I tried to update this earlier, and then my camera died, so I did some serious reading today. I finished all the Wares of Pern. I finished the Red Scrolls of Magic. The Red Scrolls of Magic I expected to like more, but it was so predictable that I didn't. Like, I knew from the start who the bad guy was, you know, who the like, oh, plot twist bad guy was. So maybe I've just read too many Shadowhunters books. Are you guys tired of hearing about them? I'm almost done. Finished all the Wares of Pern. I finished the Turn of the Key. I also got 50% into the Dolphins of Pern and like 25% into Ghosts of the Shadow Market. I didn't intend to finish the Turn of the Key today. I was supposed to finish it in like 2 days. I also didn't intend to get 50% of the Dolphins of Pern though. That was supposed to happen tomorrow. So I have to pick a book to read after this. I think The Third Wife is going to be the move. I think that's the next book for me to read. Because I gotta switch it up with a thriller every once in a while. So, happy Monday. Baked brownies for my dad, which you saw. And, I'm just gonna play some good old Sims 4, and, that's it. I hope you have a good day. Oh heck, I forgot. I started a book blog. I'll link it down below. It's based off of my old website where I used to blog about yoga, because I'm a yoga teacher. But I don't use it and haven't used it in almost a year, so I was like, I have the website. So I revamped the entire thing, and now it is set up for me to do book reviews that I don't always want to put in videos, or I feel like I didn't get my point across well, or I just forgot to talk about. Or like for arcs, that way it's a written down format. Some people prefer to read rather than watch videos, which I get. So holding the tripod is heavy. I'm gonna go now, but I started my website back up, so if you want to go look at it, that would be cool. Okay, bye. So I keep getting approved for arcs, and I'm like, how do I do this without throwing away my entire TBR? So like now I've got a list of the 4 that I've currently got, and this is their release date, and like I need to finish it by a month in advance so that I can review it on YouTube and my website. And then like this is how I keep track of like my photo ideas so that I can make sure that I set aside time to do them. And then same with YouTube, like Dad and I need to go over Pern when I finish the entire series. I need to do a bookshelf tour and a room tour. Once I might start, this is like stuff for work. It used to be stuff for work, but I might switch it over to stuff for like book releases and stuff, so that or like putting my NetGalley things on the bulletin board, because I have to find a way to remember these dates. It's I keep getting like more subscribers and more followers and more people like subscribing to my blog. I didn't even know you could subscribe to my website. So congrats to y'all who figured that out. It's getting interesting seeing the growth. I don't think I expected it, and so yeah, it's getting interesting. So me and my fish are just partying it up reading. Today's goals is to read 75% of the Dolphins of Pern, 75% of the Ghost of the Shadow Market, and 25% of the Third Wife. So we'll see how that goes. I had meetings today, and so that kind of throws off my reading times, because it's like training for 2 hours for work, then a meeting for an hour, then I work for 30 minutes, then my lunch for an hour, and then I have to like catch up on the day for all the work that I didn't manage to do. So It's gonna be an interesting day. I want to take my dog for a walk, but we'll see if that happens. It's like gonna be 101 degrees outside today. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye. So, listen, I finished The Third Wife. Yeah. Stupid. Stupid book. Stupid book. That's really all I have to say about that book. It sucked. Okay, moving on. I started Wicked As You Wish. I have kind of like half started Wicked As You Wish, off and on for the last, like, while. But I actually got 50% into it today. And having gone from like the Bone Witch and the Never Tilting World, it's really interesting how different this book was compared to those, in that the other books had like really extensive world building, it felt like, versus this just throws you right in. And I don't hate it, the pacing was just not quite what I expected. So there's that. Then I also got 50% into one of the Dragon Riders book, Dragon's Eye. It just feels like all 15 other Dragon Rider books, so I don't have any other input. I'm missing a nail, don't talk to me about it. I did start Radio Silence though. It's really good. I'm only, you know, like 13% in, but it's really good, so I'm really excited to read that more. I have to read more of my arcs though. I keep getting approved for them and now my ratio sucks, so hopefully today I will get like 25-50% into. I feel like the only updates I give them are like, I'm gonna read this exact percentage of book and then tell you how I feel about it, but that really is all I do all day. I work and I read and I play The Sims and I eat potato chips. Sometimes I play with a baby, but I feel weird about putting children on YouTube without, like, I have their parents' consent, and like my youngest nephew loves being on the camera. My oldest nephew doesn't, which is why you won't see him. It feels weird filming children because, like, in 10 years, Atticus might be 15 and be mad at me for having posted a video where he's running around in just his gym shorts. You know, I don't know. And if that's the case, then I will take that video down in 10 years. But that's where I'm at with that. So that's why I haven't been filming me doing a whole lot of stuff. Also because quarantine, not a whole lot of stuff to do. That's all I have to say. Hope you have a great day. Bye. filming this on my phone because, no, don't lock, because my camera is charging right now and I needed to be fully charged for the weekend. First off, this came in because I only owned the last book and not the first two. So this came in. That's really exciting, right? Not really. But this came in. So yeah. I'm not going to be able to film me binge reading all of them for a couple of weeks, but I might do a 24-hour readathon where I read all the Hunger Games books, or maybe 48-hour readathon, give myself Saturday and Sunday to do it. And I'll just read all 4 Hunger Games books in one swoop. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited now. I didn't realize that these books were really pretty naked either, which means like basically if I take the paper cover off, the book itself is pretty. That's like the Strange the Dreamer book and the Muse of Nightmares books. I think their covers are disgustingly ugly. The US versions anyway, and so I just have them without their paper covers on my bookshelf because they're pretty naked. The unfortunate thing about like books like the Henna Wars is that they're pretty both with the cover and naked, so it's like, what do I do? Anyway, I've packed up my books for the weekend. Aurora Burning, Incendiary, and Silence of the Bones are the main 3 that I have packed. Most of the weekend though I'm going to be reading digitally because I have to knock out these arcs. But yeah, I'm almost done with Wicked As You Wish and Dragon's Eye. Really hyped to possibly finish those today. My mom is so loud. Yeah, just had to check in and show you guys that. Sorry for the shaky camera. My hands are shaky. All right, bye. Obviously I didn't close out because today is Tuesday. The reason I did was because I was with my friend the whole time, and it's the friend who doesn't like to be on video, so I'm not going to do them that injustice. So I read 8 books over the weekend, which is kind of nuts. 2 of which were my arcs, which I was really excited about. I'm probably going to do a separate video at the end of the month where I go over all of the arcs that I read and like my thoughts on them, just to kind of give them the justice that they deserve. I also finished Silence of the Bones. That was today though, so I guess 9 books. Sorry, I have the hiccups. And it was really good. I don't know why I didn't know it was a historical, like, murder mystery-esque book. But once I got past that part of just like not knowing, I really enjoyed it. I also read Radio Silence, the first Percy Jackson book, which was really enjoyable. I know it's a middle grade book, but it was really, really enjoyable, and I'm glad that I now understand some of those memes. Radio Silence made me cry. It was a really good coming-of-age kind of story about friendships, and it was nice, and I liked that. What else did I read? Master Harper of Pern. It was really cool to learn about the Master Harper and how he grew up and his history. I feel like we kind of just knew he was a part of the story, but we didn't get details about it or why everyone loved him and that kind of thing, so now we know. I definitely read other books, but I do not remember what they are. Yeah, my brain is drawing a blank. It has been a long weekend with lots of storming and me not sleeping enough. So, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry it was kind of short and sporadic. The next week's vlog is going to be even worse because my birthday weekend is coming up and I'm going to film like none of that. So, yeah. My giveaway ends next Friday too, so, or this Friday, so that's very exciting. I will be up announcing the winner on that Friday. So, yeah. That's it. I hope you guys had a great day, great week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, or do none of those things. Whatever. Thanks to the thumbs down guy for thumbs downing all my videos. I hope he's having a good day. I'm gonna go. Bye.